What's up, guys? You're back on Drink Up with Richie T. Today, I'm going to be talking about Johnny Drum Private Stock. Now, this is a Kentucky straight bourbon. This is a little bit harder to acquire, hard to find. You got to kind of search for it and hunt for it. Now, they use a cold filtration system, which a lot of Tennessee whiskeys do, and you'll definitely be able to smell it. Once you start getting your palate up and your smells up when you're doing a lot of tastings, you can taste and smell that cold filtration. It's crazy. They do that to make it smoother, though, make it creamier, maybe even a little less oily. Now, I pour myself. I start looking at the color, the body, legs, real thick and heavy. This is a 50.5% alcohol, too, so it's got a little bit of a kick to it. Go into the smell. Make sure that your mouth is open when you're smelling. 80% of your smell comes from 80% of your taste comes from smell. Really delicious with the caramels, vanillas, almost a lot of fruitiness and things like that. From being such a high alcohol content liquor, it gives it that fruitiness sometimes. And being in that barrel, I mean, 80% of your flavor comes from that barrel, which is really, really cool. So they don't filter it too hardcore. Now, this is a straight bourbon, so that means it's been at least 51% corn. It's been in a new charred oak barrel for at least 4 years because there's no age statement on it too. So this has been aging and putting in work, which is really, really cool too. It's coming from the Willett distillery, who's doing really cool ryes. They do a really cool pot still if you can ever get your hands on that. It comes in a really neat looking bottle. Johnny Drum actually has a lower end too that you can find a little bit easier, and it's good for every day. Now, difference between bourbon and then Scotch, we think about that Scotches have a profile that's like this, your taste profiles. I mean, you can taste so many different things you've never even had before. Now, I'm happy to say that bourbon is catching up. We haven't been making whiskey as long in America, but now that they're doing cold filtrations and doing things like this, Willett's catching new, different tastes you would never think. Same thing with these guys, just real complex and awesome and just different things going on. But yeah, guys, try to pick up some Johnny Drum. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you are commenting and talking about Drink Up with Richie T. You can follow on Instagram and Twitter, too, to keep getting more and more stuff to try. And until next time, guys, cheers.